Welcome to the Point Second Podcast. My name is James Keeley. With me, as always, is Sammy Schaefer. How you doing, buddy?
Feeling good to be in studio, as always.
Episode 3, Season 3, for Tuesday, September 9th. Got a lot to talk about, pal.
Absolutely.
The world's been set ablaze with sports behavior.
Yeah. You know what? I love the drunken fans and the asshole fans because they give us so much content to talk about.
They do. They do. And there's plenty of them. They we'll never run out of them. Okay, let's get started, Sammy. What's on the show?
Ryan Reynolds is rude, Karen with a C, and Sheen loves the ween.
He loves it.
Yeah.
There's actually to the ballpark a home run. And a fan gets it, and he's happy. He's going back.
There's a scramble.
Going back to his son. Look, and he wraps him around, and he loves it. Oh, no, a witch! A witch! He saw a witch!
Oh, wow.
Look at her. Look at those fucking earrings. Look at that haircut. Who does that?
The fangs are out.
The fangs are out.
She wants blood.
Oh, and look, and the boy is like, what did I do wrong?
Nothing. He's an innocent bystander.
And he's like, fine, get out of here. He's a gentleman. A lot of people are like, I would have not done that way. I would have thrown her into a meat grinder, all this stuff.
It was the right thing to do.
He's a nice man. Look how sweet he is with his son.
He got scared when she came out of nowhere.
Because she's a witch.
Yeah.
I think she flew over.
You know what? I'm sorry, but it's a scramble. That ball is up for grabs.
It's up for grabs.
That's it.
That's it. Whoever grabs it, it's possession. It's 10/10 of the law at the ballpark.
He didn't throw an elbow or anything.
Oh, look at her.
That.
She's so happy. Got it. Man, mine.
Man, I'm so happy I got the ball. Man.
It was so clean how he got it. He didn't rip it away from her.
Nope.
We've seen it. It's a witch. Ah! I can watch this all day. She's the gift that keeps on giving. Have you dealt with a lot of Karens?
Of course I have. They really are the worst. I hate that we use the word Karen, but it captures it so well how bad they are.
I love it. And I like my new term, Karen with a C, because there's Karens that are annoying.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I didn't get enough mustard, you know? That's a C Karen.
That's definitely a C
That is a
Karen.
C word Karen. That is a grade A, top of the line. She sees a little boy there. It's not like she confronted him, a man, and said, I think that was mine, sir. That's kind of, he's hugging his son.
Yeah, she gets right in their face.
I know.
I had this happen. I went up to catch a foul ball, and someone snuck their hand literally right in front of mine, took the ball. I didn't punch the guy. I didn't yell at the guy. I just said, oh, I can't believe I missed that.
He got the rebound.
Yeah.
It sucks. You're trying to get it, but he got the rebound.
Oh, man. Like that is a miserable woman right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
I could just see her, even like during her highest, like having sex, she's probably just like, I hope it's done soon.
I'm already finished. She's the worst. But my question, and I've dealt with these people before.
Yeah.
I've dealt with them, especially like around kids.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I want something. And they throw a tantrum.
Yeah.
I coach kids in softball. And the kids are wonderful. The parents are the problem.
I've heard so many things about parents at kids' games in general.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, I don't know, but I've heard they're the worst.
Yeah. Why can't my kid pitch every inning? She's better. Daisy's better than everyone.
I'm sorry, but your kid sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no like major like superstar in there. They're all kids trying to have fun and play ball.
Everybody thinks their kid's the best, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're going to fail in sports later on in life. Just teach them now that they suck.
Oh, it's parents that were athletic failures. They're like, this is my chance to redo it. Get in there.
The worst.
Get in there, Lucy. You're gonna make my dreams come true.
Just teach your kids how to lose.
So my question to you, and to you, America, because the world was dying to know what the PTP thought of
this.
Of course. Phone blowing up. But is this enough? Has she suffered enough? Too much or not enough?
I mean, how much did she really suffer? Nobody knows who this lady is. She just lived on the rest of her life, and nobody will know who she is.
But people know who she is.
Well, her immediate circle does, yes.
She seems dreadful.
But I bet her friends and family are so scared of her that nobody actually told her.
I bet the people that do know her are not surprised.
Yeah, they're not surprised, and they're just like, oh, she's at it again.
Right. Her name, maybe Karen. Yeah. She looks like she's got like a Deborah vibe to her.
Absolutely.
Like, Deborah from Philly.
This crappy Sonic the Hedgehog haircut. I mean, I don't know. Everything about her annoys me.
The big surprise there was not the lack of decency. It was not the lack of, okay, not everybody gets the trophy. Sometimes you just got to take the L.
Yeah.
It was that she had a man with her because she has lesbian vibe to the max.
Yeah, she does.
But that's the thing with Karens. Karens can also be lesbians, but a lot of them have lesbian haircuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're just like, there's just like, it's the haircut that, because they're fine lesbians. I know plenty. I'm friends with lesbians. I've seen lots of their films, and they're lovely. But
I've seen the first half of most of their films.
I've seen a few minutes of some of their films. There's something about that haircut that says I'm difficult regardless of my sexual orientation.
It really is like their power. I think they get their bitch power from that haircut.
And they pay money for that.
They pay a lot of money for that. Like, she went out thinking, like, I look good, and I'm going to destroy somebody's world.
Yeah.
And she did.
Yeah. I'm going to get whatever I want. I'm a terrible tipper
Yeah.
and a huge complainer.
And I guarantee that guy she's with is just a shell of a man. She's beaten him to death over the years, and finally he just goes, whatever, babe, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad you got that ball. Made that kid feel like crap. Good for you.
He's got some mommy issues, and she handles all of them. Yep. She's the problem. Oh, yeah. So that was the highlight of my weekend. How was yours, pal?
It was good. A lot of drinking. It was not on purpose. I was like, I'm going to go out for a little bit, and then I met up with Faye. We all know the lovely Faye.
We all love the lovely Faye.
She's one of those, you have one drink with her, and then all of a sudden it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
The party doesn't stop.
I had every intention of going home early, and then 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, oh, man.
I know you were posting on social media. You were having a good time. People were like, is he okay? I'm like, he's fine. I saw him a couple days ago.
Yeah, I got a couple cold phone calls, like, are you okay? My post came across, I guess, like, bad? It was meant to be a fun, like, hey, the world's it's short time here, enjoy it. Right. But I think I had the wrong tone.
Let's party like it's 1999. It seemed like maybe a manifesto before a shooter goes on a spree.
That's the vibe I think it gave. So I'm sorry, everybody. I was drunk when I wrote it. It was meant to be funny, not in any way negative.
And you're handling a flamethrower.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is the not a flamethrower from our boy Elon Musk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it was meant to be funny, and it did not get received well.
There were some the dark undertones of like, if I see a preschool, I'm burning it down on the way home.
No manifesto. There was nothing written at home that you're gonna find and be like, oh, this guy's crazy.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him. Did you see System of a Down at Soldier?
I did, yeah.
What day was that?
That was Sunday. I did Arc Festival.
It was yesterday?
No, this was last 2 weekends ago.
Oh, okay.
I woke up really hungover, then I got some bad news, so I was behind on posting stuff.
Got it.
Yesterday was more about catching up on all the posting.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're living that life.
I'm trying, man.
You're living that life. And how much football did you watch?
Absolutely none.
Good.
Now, not on purpose. I just, at home, I can't get football. I couldn't get my little, thing I bought to the antenna. I couldn't get it to work. So that's on me. I got to figure it out for this weekend.
Yeah, we get to get a fucking antenna in 2025. And
I'm not paying NFL.
And also, another attitude today when I was not prepared and you came in, because I actually do watch the fucking game, Sam, and I do write the fucking script, and I don't just go out drinking and drugging all goddamn weekend.
Yeah, I'm just here for color commentary, man. You're the workhorse. Nobody's trying to pretend like I do any real work around here. Like, I'm just hanging on. I'm riding your coattails, James.
All right, let's get something to eat.
Is this game day food?
Sammy, we're hitting the road today.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a drive-through. We'll call this drive-through reviews.
Okay, like it.
Okay, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very generous tipper.
Yep.
You not so much.
I'm pretty good. I always tip.
You
always tip. Where'd that come from? Why do you think I'm a...
Begrudgingly.
I lived off of tips for years as a stripper, so I understand the tipping game.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But we both agree that if someone pours you a cup of coffee and they ask for 35% tip on that, we're out.
No,
we're not good. We're not good.
I don't tip unless it's real service.
Yeah, and I don't do Uber Eats. I don't do any of the stuff that delivers to me. Mm-hmm. I like it. I'm a temperature snob. I like it hot. I want it cold. Whatever it is, I want the temperature to be right on.
Absolutely.
So we're taking this field trip. We're gonna go through here. I want to see if they're nice. We're at the gold standard of nice for fast food, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, baby.
The food's great. Typically, always. Let's see how they do today. They got something new on the menu.
I've never had a bad food from them.
No.
That's for sure.
What have you had bad?
No, I never have, as I'm saying. Every time I come to Chick-fil-A, it's good. They're consistently good.
Yeah.
So I like that about them.
They were kind of stepping on your rights to a husband at one point. But
that's true.
I think you shook that off.
I think I can't manage a wife or a husband, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. So carry on.
Whoever you can hate, whoever I'm supposed to be with, because I'm just going to be single forever.
Yeah, I don't. If you want to hate people, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can do in this world. I don't hate people for who they decide to love, but I do love me a good chicken sandwich.
So we're willing to bend our standards for a good chicken sandwich, basically. Yeah.
All right, we're rolling up here on some service here.
Yeah. So I mean, it's cold and almost rainy out, and they're still outside taking orders. You got to give them credit on that one.
They're doing it.
I don't know if I like the haircut in this guy. Maybe it's not that I don't like it.
Very loud.
It's not that I don't like it. I'm jealous. Okay, let me be honest. I'm jealous.
You are a jealous man.
That's not that I don't like it. I am very jealous.
Here you are, James.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Okay, I like the attitude. So if you're tipping on that, Tammy, just with the friendliness.
They're gonna get 20% tip from me. I mean, they greeted us, asked how we were doing, held an actual conversation.
Yeah.
There was a delay. He let us know. I mean,
we're not going to actually give them that money, but that's what it would be in a normal situation if they're bringing you food to a table.
You don't get that conversation at McDonald's.
No.
And so what do you want? Pull over.
I got a lot of restaurants where you sit down and they're like they act like they're doing you a huge favor. Or then like the hip guys will be like, I got you. I not like right away, sir.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to bring you that extra sauce. All right, let's look at this thing.
I mean, it's a good size.
It's a good size.
Pretzel bun, bacon and cheddar.
Bacon, cheddar. The Dijon's on the side.
Yeah,
Why is that on the side?
They put it on the side. I'm not gonna get upset about that. I guess it's easier than asking if you want it on or not.
But it says it's on there.
I mean,
Okay.
I hate doing my own work.
I agree. All right.
Get that. We're gonna really slather this on.
Men smear.
We smear things on.
All right. What movie is that from? Men Smear.
I don't know.
It's from The Birdcage.
Oh God, I haven't seen that in
everybody's
so
yelling,
long.
The Birdcage.
I haven't seen that in a long
All right, cheers. Let's rank this. Some bitch. It is flaming hot.
It was real hot.
Flaming hot.
I went for the big bite so I can get to the sauce.
I did too.
Okay.
I may have overjumped it.
I've just found one thing about the service that they messed
There's
up.
no napkins.
No napkins.
God.
So I went from 20%, drop that down to maybe 18.
18.
Nah.
You went down 18.
All right. I'm ready. All right. We know the rules. 4?
6.4 higher is game day
6.4
for
higher. You going to guess first?
I'm guessing you like this a lot. I got you at an 8.3.
8.1.
Ah, boy.
This is a really, Chick-fil-A, you did an awesome job.
Yeah.
I mean, the chicken is always good here. The flavor's big. That pretzel bun was soft. It wasn't like you went and got something from Jewel. Like, this was a great sandwich.
No.
You liked it almost as much, 7.8.
8.3.
Wow.
8.3.
Okay,
8.3 was on my mind.
8.1 and 8.3.
Oh, that's
Huge
really
Chick-fil-A.
good.
That
That's
is
really good.
That is game day food.
That is game day food. They got a really good spicy filet patty. Look at these guys honking at each other.
Yeah. No, they're celebrating the 8.3
Fight!
and 8.1.
Fight!
Yeah. You know what? The rating's going to go up if we see a fight in the parking
If there's
lot.
a fight, oh God, I can't wait. We got sandwiches. We're good.
Kick back and relax. Our own little UFC ringside fight.
Suburban pussies trying to fight each other because they can't get enough chicken fast enough. All right. So this is the gold standard. This is why we started here. I really hate how bad service has gotten.
Absolutely.
People are terrible. If you got a job, I don't care what job you do, just be nice about it.
Yeah.
Do it right. And if you don't like talking to people, maybe customer service at a restaurant in the front of a restaurant is not for you.
Get out of the service industry.
Maybe being a waiter is not for you. Maybe being a bartender is not for you. Enough of it. We're sick of your complaints, okay? We're good tippers. We were stuck inside for 2 years while everybody said COVID's going to kill all of us. Don't go out ever again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I respect when people have to deal with bad customers and everything, but that's part of the job.
It is. If you're that miserable, find an at-home typing job so nobody has to deal with your shit.
Yeah.
Just stay home 24 hours a day and be miserable on your own.
You can code.
With your miserable family.
No one will bother you.
Fuck off and forget about everybody else. Just go home and stay home.
So mad.
Yeah.
So mad.
Oh, come on.
All right, let's eat this chicken. Chick-fil-A, you did it again.
Oh, yeah.
I think this place is going to be open for a little while.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care. I'll always eat your chicken. There's only so far I can go for people. All right. Our first and hopefully not last drive-through review. All right, we'll see you again soon. It's football picks. All right, Sammy, week 1 of college football.
Are you excited?
Well, that was last week. This is week 2. Week 1, we went 2-4. Not great.
No.
So we picked 3 games. Let's see how we did.
All right, number 20, Ole Miss at Kentucky. We took Kentucky plus 10.5.
Okay. Again, the last 4 matchups were decided by 3 or less. I'm like 10.5 at home. Looks good. What was the final?
Ole Miss 30, Kentucky 23.
Cha-ching!
All right, first one hits.
Cha-ching, pal. 1-0. Love it. What do we got next?
Oklahoma State at number 6, Oregon. We took over at 57.5.
Okay. Oklahoma State's quarterback went out, but Oregon, I just thought they could put up 50 on their own.
Okay.
I had it like 52-10 kind of vibe, 52-13. I just thought Oregon was going to keep their foot on the gas the whole time. Their coach tends to do that. They get these quarterback transfers. This Dante Moore came from UCLA, really highly recruited, started off great, and then kind of all the chaos at UCLA had him transfer. But I think he's got a lot of talent. He's 6'3", he's 205, he's shooting up the draft boards. I got an eye on this guy. I like him. It may just be from the system, but it's going to be interesting. Okay, so we needed 58 points, over 57.5. What was the score, Sam?
Oklahoma State 3, Oregon 69.
69!
They smashed it.
Oh, the funniest number.
69, dude.
72
They
points.
killed it.
Love it.
Nice. All right, there's 2.
Dante Moore was 16 for 21, 266 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then they took their foot off the pedal a little bit, and they still
killed it.
69 points. God bless them. What was the last game? We're 2-0. Can we get 3-0, baby?
Number 15, Michigan at number 18, Oklahoma. We took Michigan plus 5.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. Sammy, can we go 3 and... Oh, what was the final score?
Oklahoma 24, Michigan 13.
God damn it! Fuck.
Oh, man, that was going to be a good week.
I thought about the over. It went down to like 44. That didn't work either. Oklahoma was up 14-0 at halftime. Michigan looked really bad. It wasn't even this close. The second half started, and Justice Haynes, the running back, broke a 75-yard touchdown. And other than that, Michigan had very little offense. Their quarterback is 18 years old. His name is Bryce Underwood. He was the number 1 recruit. He's talented. Signed a big NIL deal. He's making money. It's Michigan. But they had no offensive line. The Oklahoma coaching staff, they knew how to blow him up. He threw 24 passes. He only completed 9. The Oklahoma quarterback is a transfer. He had a great game. He went 21 for 30 for 270 yards, 1 TD and 1 pick, but he ran for 19 times for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he had three touchdowns total. They dominated. Oklahoma could be a contender. It's early, but they look like they got something going there. Only 3 teams in the top 25 lost. Michigan, as we said, the number 12 Arizona State lost 24-20 at Mississippi State. They were only favored by 4. It was a small line, a little suspicious. And the number 13 Gators lost to the University of South Florida. My Gator fans
Not happy.
are not happy.
Not happy at all.
Super fans, Liz Stack, Bill Stansberry, Lou Bassi, Carlos Ferrero, Ray Stack.
You're calling them out by
A
name.
lot of Gators. I dealt with this last week. How's it taste?
Yeah, there
How's
you
it
go.
taste now?
That's true. They were
No one
on
had
it.
any sympathy from me when we embarrassed ourselves at Florida State. How's it taste? Roll Tide. All right, 2-4 for week 1, 2-1 for week 2. We were 4-5. Fine, I can deal with that. That's easy.
Yeah.
Let's get an NFL. We had to have crushed.
Week 1, we crushed it.
NFL picks. Oh, Sammy, do I love football season?
Yeah.
Especially when they're both back. We just had college football, but now we have college and NFL.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. What was our first game?
Cowboys at Eagles. It was the Thursday night game. We took a prop bet Saquon Barkley over 90 rushing yards.
All right, what did he do, Sammy?
Let's see. 1 touchdown, 18 rushes, 60 yards.
That's not 90.
That's low for him. Saquon, come on. We were relying on you.
Saquon.
How do you say it?
It's Saquon.
Saquon, sorry.
Saquon. You're such an expert. He averaged 125.2 yards last season. I thought he was going to come in and crush it. I knew Dallas was going to try to shut that down. Not good. They got rid of Parsons. They traded Micah Parsons to Green Bay. The defense was banged up because of it, but the defense still played okay. They couldn't get it together. Jalen Hurts so Saquon had 60 yards. on 18 rushes. Jalen Hurts, the quarterback, had 14 rushes for 62 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah. The Eagles were up 21-20 at half. The over was 47.5. You only needed another touchdown. The final was 24-20.
They did 3 in the last half.
How frustrating.
Wow.
They had a weather delay, like a long weather delay.
Okay.
But still.
Yeah.
If you got that over, you were cashing your ticket. Oh, my God. The Cowboys look better, but, maybe it was because Philly's best defender, Jalen Carter, spit on Dak Prescott before the first play and was ejected. Did you see that?
I saw everyone was arguing against who spit first or something like that.
Well, he spit on him pretty good, and Jalen's a big boy. When you're a big boy and you could rip people apart, you got to be careful who you spit on.
Yeah.
Jalen is a dummy too. He's gotten in some trouble in his life. He had some problems at Georgia. There was like a major. I think there was a vehicular homicide. He's gotten a second chance at life. Be smarter. And I know your job is to be out there and be a badass.
Like
You don't need to
that,
spit
that's
on
his
people.
lifestyle. He beats people up for
He
a living.
beats people up for a living. So
He tries to hurt people every week.
I guess you're right. I can't be like, why does Mike Tyson have that tattoo? He has a normal job. CeeDee Lamb had 7 catches for 110 yards, but had 13 targets and he only caught 7 of them, and he dropped 2 balls that were big and they were in his hand and they would have changed the game. I really believe that. That was rough. And he is a bitchin' complainer if he doesn't get enough targets. So you got to catch the ball, CD.
Yeah.
Got to catch that ball. The Eagles are 1-0, 10 more wins away, and we hit our only future bet. Eagles over 10.5 wins. I like it.
Nice.
I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it.
Hey, I wasn't going to say anything.
God damn it. All right, Sammy. 0-1. But this
all right.
next game.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. What do we got?
Dolphins at Colts. We took the Fins plus 1.5.
Yeah. How did that end?
That ended up Colts 33, Dolphins 8. Ooh.
I can't tell you how annoyed I am at this organization. They should fire that coach that looks like you.
Yeah.
They should get rid of everybody on the team. I don't care if you went to Alabama or not. Get rid of them. I'm so sick of this.
Yeah.
They make millions. They steal from us. They make the fans plan their weekends around this shit, and then they come out. They didn't score until 6:21 left in the game.
That was
So
a
mop
first
up
score.
time. Bullshit.
Oh my God.
They were down 30-0.
I mean, eight points in a game. That is rough.
Terrible. And everybody's like, we learned a lesson today.
Game 1.
Yep.
That's
Game one.
loser talk.
I want the whole organization to be cleared out.
You don't win Super Bowls by only putting up 8 points and saying, we learned a lesson.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes teams start slow. It happens. It just I told you I took my kid to a birthday party. I saw like 20 minutes of the game and I taped the rest. Didn't even watch it.
Man.
I saw enough. You're not taking any more time from me with that performance. And I'm allowed to say these things. Did you hear Ryan Clark? He was on ESPN. He was a former football player. And a guy named Peter Schrager interjected. And he goes, excuse me, Peter, that's the I've never played before comment or whatever. It just demeans this guy.
Yeah.
Peter Schrager's an analyst. He has an opinion. He's being paid for it. And Ryan Clark's like, oh, sit down, Holmes. You don't get to say nothing. It's like, fuck you, Ryan Clark. And Ryan Clark, he might be a genius because he doesn't have a lot of talent as a broadcaster, but he's always getting himself into trouble, and maybe he's a good villain. I just think he's a fucking moron. Yeah. So we'll see. But come at me, Ryan Clark.
Yeah, there we go. You know where to find us.
Punk ass motherfucker.
We'll be waiting for you.
I gotta defend Peter Schrager. I'm not a huge fan of. Go Schrags. All right, 0-2. I love that I'm giving people advice and I'm 0-2. What's the next one?
Let's see. We had a couple prop bets, looks like.
Lions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lions at Packers. We took the Lions team total over 22.5.
Yeah. I didn't put the score up here, but they didn't get it. It was 13-24. Scored 13 points. Terrible.
Oh, man.
Terrible.
Rough start.
Terrible. Yeah. 0-3. Packers look good. Packers look good. Lions did not. Packers trained for Micah Parsons. They're making a run. They're in a tough division, arguably the toughest division in football, and they're going to make a run. They're like, Detroit ain't that good. We're not going to wait. We got Jordan Love. We like Jordan Love. We got Micah Parsons. We got some players. So good on them. Let's see how it goes. All right, we added some X plays. Plays on X.
All right, yeah.
We went 0-3, but follow us on X for more.
That's where the real betting happens.
That's where the real betting goes.
Jalen Waddle over 59.5 yards. He had 5 targets, 4 receptions, and 30 yards.
Fantastic.
X wasn't the place to be either.
0-4.
And then
I was really hoping you thought his name was Jelaine.
Jelaine.
Like Jelaine Maxwell. I like Jelaine Maxwell more than I like Jalen Waddle
right
after
now?
that fucking game.
Yeah.
You got me wanting Jelaine Maxwell as a wide receiver
That's really bad.
on my team.
Yeah. Jalen, you messed up. You done messed
She's
up.
a human trafficker.
She is
and I'd rather have her lined up in the slot than you. What next?
All right, Buccaneers at Falcons. We took the over at 47.5. Bucks were 23.
Bucks were 23, and the Falcons were 20 at this point with 6 seconds to go. 44-yard field goal. Young Ho Koo, if he makes it, we go to overtime. There's a very small chance we lose because of that. You only needed 2 points.
Okay.
And you can tie in overtime, but odds are that's very rare. So 23-20, 6 seconds to go. The kick is up. What's the final, Sammy?
I don't know where the final is there. Oh,
23-20.
23-20.
He missed it!
Wow, he shanked it.
Shanked a 44-yard field goal.
man. Oh, man.
All right, 0-5. Last one, Sam.
We took Buffalo Bills plus 1.5.
Let him hear it.
Bills 41, Ravens 40.
Genius!
Yeah!
The genius is back.
That's the only bet that mattered right there.
It's the only bet that mattered. I said that. I said, if there's only one play,
This is the one.
the Sunday night.
Put all your money on Bills 1.5.
Okay, so what happened in this game, because you didn't watch it, the Ravens were up 40-25 with less than 4 minutes in the game. And all hell broke loose. And everything clicked for the Bills, and they won. I mean, the Ravens dominated this game.
Yeah.
It was crazy. 4 minutes left. They're up 15, and they blew it. They did this with the Dolphins a couple of years ago, too.
That's bad.
My buddy Rob is a huge Ravens fan, and I was texting him like, "Your boys look good, congrats. They look like one of the better teams in the league." And I felt bad that I jinxed them because I'm a jinxer, and I didn't mean to.
You're the cooler.
I cooled the shit out of that bet. I goat mouthed it. Yeah. But yeah, Derrick Henry had a fumble at the end of the game. Everybody's blaming him, but he had 18 carries for 169 yards and 2 TDs. He had one mistake. You can't blame it on him.
That's all that matters, that last play.
They left 41 points on the board. So this was a really rough week for gambling. Aside from taking the underdogs, there's nothing more popular than betting totals. Sportsbooks report that the bulk of the money wagered on totals is on the over, sort of what our podcast is about.
Okay.
We try to find those because that's what the majority of people like. But on Sunday afternoon, the under was 11-1.
Not for us.
The overs were 1-11. We did very well.
I'd rather be a loser than bet on that under.
We did terrible.
We are losers.
We did terrible. Under is so boring.
It is boring.
I want to see the action.
Yeah,
Unless you're pitching a no-hitter, I want to see home runs. I don't want to see. Like the defense played really well.
We want that real money.
If it's not your team, I want to see the action. I want to see long bombs. I want to see running plays broken for 80 yards. I want to see it. So, the over in Sunday Night Football was 50.5, and that hit really fast. That was over. But Sunday it was 11-2.
Wow.
11-2 for the unders. It was crazy. The favorites also won 11 out of 12 games on Sunday afternoon. 5 out of 12 covered the spread, but it was Vegas did very well because people love dogs and people love overs. So
Yeah, not good for the PTP.
awful day for a podcast that specializes in underdogs, overs, and props. 1-5 for week one. Sammy's pick is currently on. We filmed this Monday night. Sammy, you took what?
I took the Bears at plus 1.5.
All right, what's the current?
And I'm excited for it. I'm liking what the Bears are looking right now, and it is currently 10-3 Bears, going with 24 seconds left in the first half.
Look at that. Caleb
looking
Williams
good.
brought in the first touchdown for the Bears this season.
I honestly like it. I'm going to double down on it. The Bears. They're over for the season. I think he's 8.5. Smashing that.
Yeah.
They're hitting 9 wins this year.
Yeah. So it's week one, but I saw enough to have a PTP power rankings list. Sammy, hit him with a number 5.
Number 5, Chargers.
Number 4,
Bills.
number 3,
Ravens.
they lost, and they're still number 3 on my power rankings.
Okay.
Scandalous. Look at this. Getting a little edge. All right, number 2,
Packers.
and number 1.
Eagles.
Eagles, they're still it.
Yeah.
They're still it. I think that's a good little power rank.
I think so.
The Chiefs are not on there. Little scandalous. But they didn't play all that well. They'll bounce back. And the Steelers actually looked pretty good with Rodgers. He had 4 TDs, but they only won 34-32 to the Jets. The Jets put up a lot of points on them.
Yeah.
But they could be interesting to watch this year. Rodgers looked pretty good. He can sling it, boy. And my bottom 5, the garbage. What's number 5, Sammy?
Patriots.
Next,
Saints.
Saints look bad. They threw. I think they threw like 50 times yesterday with Spencer Rattler. These teams are on the clock. All right, number 3.
Panthers.
I thought the Panthers might have a bounce back. I actually took them to win in my private bets yesterday, which also did not go well. Bryce Young didn't do anything to prove to me he has not pretty much a bust. And he's a Bama boy, too. Number 2,
Titans.
they're young. They have the number 1 quarterback. They'll be fine, but it's not going to be this year. And the number one shitbag team,
This almost looks like a typo. Number 1, Dolphins.
the worst team in football yesterday was the Dolphins. The worst team in football.
Wow.
Now, will they bounce back? No, they won't.
No, they're your number 1 garbage team. They're
It's
not coming
a
back.
culture problem. It's a culture problem. So I think they're going to fire that coach. I have no confidence. I give them a vote of no confidence. That's from a Star Wars movie. And that's it. The Texans also look pretty rough, and they were a team that was very high the other day, but I think they'll bounce back. And the Bengals were unimpressive. 17-16 win at the Browns. I don't know. They start off slow. The Bengals banged me out of a couple of suicide pools last year with a week 1 flop. So who knows? All right, a lot of football. We'll have more picks on our Thursday show. We got to bounce back. We always start off slow. We're very much like the Bengals.
We're good to go.
All right, but we got some fun news to talk about. Sammy?
Yeah.
What else is in the news?
All right. Ryan Reynolds has been criticized for his treatment of a child during a red carpet interview.
Okay. Let's show the video.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? Hi, little guy. What's up? What's going on? I know. It's like I'd get halfway down there and be like, I'm a monster. I know. I'm so sorry. What's your question for me, buddy?
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's skip to the question.
Why is there so much Chipotle mayo on your Tim Hortons breakfast?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I wish I had some control over that. But you know what I can do? I can send a strongly worded letter to the chef over at Tim Hortons. Consider it done, young man. What's your name? Liam? Okay, Liam. I'll make it downright vicious. But I'm gonna just say it's from you, though.
Any of your iconic lines inspired by John?
I didn't see anything wrong, okay?
I don't think that was bad.
No. Okay, but here's what people took out of it.
Okay.
They dissected something and microanalyzed it.
So, of course, they went in too deep on this, didn't they?
Yeah, so watch this.
What's your question for me, buddy?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's skip to the question.
Okay, so the internet thought Ryan Reynolds was a rude jerk to this kid. I didn't see that.
No, they're trying way too hard to make him look like a jerk.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was way too. That's the fact that's even like making the news. It shows how bored people are.
They are. They're bored and they're hypercritical.
Absolutely.
They hate that he's a star. They hate that he's uber successful. They hate his wife.
They absolutely.
Blake
hate his
Lively,
wife.
they think is a bitch, and she maybe I don't know. I don't like
don't
any
follow
of these people.
Yeah, I don't care about famous people enough to even care.
We're never going to hang out with them. They're never going to be our friends. Do you think famous people are making new friends, especially mid 40s?
With a very semi-successul podcast, no.
Do you think we're going to get them in this room? We're good. Just stop. It's fine. But the internet was killing them. At TV Movie Addict shared the video and said, "There's nothing funny about this. Kids do not understand these types of jokes where the person is being rude to them. It's called being mean." Hashtag Ryan Reynolds. Some other people said, "He is so mannerless." And then somebody else responded with, "He really is. It's one thing to joke with an adult, but a kid won't get what he believes are jokes." Someone else said, "It's an old tactic used by narcissists. Insult, humiliate, and degrade, and then call it just a joke." That does happen.
Narcissist? He's a narcissist?
Well, I'm sure he is a narcissist, but
He probably is in real life, but that doesn't make him a narcissist.
that is people do that, and they, but sometimes it's just like, let's move on with it while I'm being, I'm trying to help a kid get through an interview. He was very nice to him.
Like, he did the right thing. He got down on the kid's level and talked to him. He didn't, like, cower over him and try to, like, be the big... Like, he did everything right.
Yeah.
He just made a joke that maybe didn't land properly.
And I think he shook it off. I think he kind of had a moment of like,
That face he made, I think he realized, like, maybe that was too far.
yeah.
It was not meant to be mean.
Somebody said him and his wife are so insufferable these days. Like they know him.
Yeah.
But they say Blake Lively is a bully on film sets.
I mean, I could see them, even him on a film set. He's so big and famous, he could say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's private. They can do whatever they want.
And she seems like a real Karen with a C also.
Real Karen with a C.
And then other fans said, "Y'all mad at this? Go get a life."
Yeah.
Love it.
I agree with that one.
Yeah. The answer to the question, he's fine. We give you, Ryan Reynolds, a thumbs up.
Yeah.
You didn't blow that one.
Nope.
You didn't blow that one. At one point, he had several times in the last 10 years, he's had the biggest movie in the movie theaters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. He handles it well. He might be a charming monster. He probably is. But whatever. Like, you're not supposed to be friends with him.
No.
Like, get over it.
They are meant to entertain us.
This is like when I saw the Michael Jackson documentary. Whether you believe that he was a bad guy or a guy with Peter Pan syndrome or not a bad guy, adults sent their children to sleep over at his house because they thought he was the guy in the Man in the Mirror video or whatever.
God.
He's a grown man.
How do the parents from those kids not get beat up? They just got away with being stupid parents.
Not from me. Fuck them.
No.
I don't care who it is.
No.
I don't care who it is.
Your kid probably deserved it because you're a bad parent. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
He did. All those vacations to Hawaii, I hope they were worth it. Because your kid's got some shit done to him.
Your kid's going to need therapy for the rest of their life.
Yeah, so he was there. Reynolds was there because he's a producer on the John Candy I Like Me documentary.
I can't wait.
I Like Me. It was a line from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That is probably, to me, the most underrated John Candy line. Nobody quotes that line, but it was when he said that, man, that hit. That made that whole movie come together.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been improvised.
I'm not sure it was. I think there were a lot of things. It was a really long script, according to Steve Martin.
Okay.
And he said he did this when he saw him at the train station. He did this long monologue, and it was this whole thing. And Steve Martin was reading it, and he read the script. He goes, "We had to cut it out because the movie was so long." And John Candy just did this amazing monologue, and it was so like powerful and sentimental and emotional. And he's reading it, and he has to when he closes it, he like really gets choked up. Wow. So it's just like John Hughes was just a master at that kind of storytelling and narrative, and John Candy was a very sympathetic, talented comedian. He died at 43 years old.
Wow.
43 years old.
He was such a huge talent.
I know. It seemed like a nice fella too. I hear he was a very nice fella. All right, what else, Sammy? Speaking of nice fellas,
in the new Netflix documentary, AKA Charlie Sheen opens up about his history of sex with men. You know, like, this surprises me, but it doesn't.
No, I've heard.
I don't know.
There are rumors about this all the time.
Okay.
Sheen says his sexual experience with men began when he started using crack.
Well, that makes sense.
There's okay.
I mean,
do
like,
tell.
You always hear people say, "Oh, suck your dick for crack, man." I think it just comes with the territory.
But that's because they need money for crack.
Right.
They're not doing it for the pleasure of it.
Oh, I mean, I agree, but I think you start doing crack, I think there's just in the back of your head, there's dicks involved.
Yeah.
It just has to be part of the territory.
I guess you're trying to fill a void. Insert joke. That can't, nothing will satisfy you.
Crack, yeah.
So you're like, okay, I got to get this crack and that crack, and let's go to town on both those cracks.
Yeah.
And see how this goes. He said, that's where it was born or sparked. My voice is, all right, can't do a Charlie Sheen right now. He goes, in whatever chunks of time that I was off the pipe, trying to navigate that, trying to come to terms with it, where did that come from? Why did this happen? And then just finally being like, so what? So what? Some of it was weird. A lot of it was effing fun. And life goes on. He said during his drug-fueled exploits, he contracted HIV. Who knew?
Yeah, that was going to happen.
And he tried to keep it private. He said some of his overnight guests would see his medication, take photos of it, and then threaten to expose him if he didn't pay them. He had a lot of people extorting him.
Yeah.
He said he paid in the beginning, but then came out with his HIV status in 2015 on the Today Show. Now, I heard that he was in like videos, that he was in sex videos doing stuff with guys too. And they were extorting him. He was paying a lot of money.
I believe it.
So he'd have to go he was making like $3 million an episode on 2.5 Men. And he'd have to go and do that, completely banged up, and then like sign the check over to all the people that saw him doing gay stuff. At least he can come clean with it now. It's 2025. No one cares.
No one cares, but I'm just like,
I mean, his grandmother probably cares.
He'd been with like so many sexual partners by 2015. Imagine everyone sitting at home seeing him admit to having HIV and thinking like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like how many people are at home like, I have to get tested.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I love when they're also like, I got HIV from being an intravenous drug user. Like, that's way better than just having some gay sex. I mean, you have gay sex all the time, and you're not...
In my mind. When I'm doing crack.
We know secret.
Only when I'm doing crack.
Yeah, only when I'm doing crack. Is that where you draw the line, crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if you go down, like, there's levels, and you're down at the bottom when you're doing, like, crack and heroin, and I don't foresee myself making it down there.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know.
Well, it'll be the last time you come into this fucking house. Not getting my fucking DVD player stolen so you can...
Unfortunately, I've had to deal with some really bad addict friends, and I'll never go that route.
Yeah? Did they ever, like, stolen from you? They always ask for money.
They always ask for money, and you don't give it to them, they just steal it from you.
Really?
It hurts so bad. I got in a fight with a guy in crack once, and man, I choked him out. My buddy choked. We kept choking him out. He just kept popping back up.
Was it just his chicken or was it his throat too?
Yeah, all
Choked
of the
him
above.
out the fun way. Yeah, crack has negative effects. You thought it was just all fun. Yeah, didn't know. Needing that ween was one of them. I'm going to watch that documentary.
Yeah.
That comes out September 10th. That
That'll be
comes
good.
out tomorrow.
Wow, so we're going to get John Candy and Charlie Sheen documentaries. It's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, John Candy's comes out October 10th.
Okay.
That's going to be more wholesome.
Yeah.
I don't see John having a whole, I used to gay it up because I didn't have enough fun in my life. So, all right. Well, another ending.
Yeah.
Another ending to a great show.
Another family-friendly ending to the show.
I want when I say, like, does Crack the line, you go, yes, of course, Crack's the line. Not like, I think so.
I mean, I'm always open for possibilities.
I worry about you, buddy. I worry about you. All right. The Bears are up. We'll let you know what happens with that on Thursday. Don't wait for that. Just, probably look at it. But things are on their way. 1-5. We got a long way to climb back. But thanks for watching. We get a lot of nice compliments. Got a lot of nice friends following the show and new fans. And we're growing, baby. Episode 4 on Thursday. Thanks for coming. Talk to you soon. Bye now.